All right, young man, tell us about the 75, 76, 360 GP. What was good about it?
Well, it's good ergonomics.
The ergonomics were good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Rear suspension work okay?
No.
No. That's not
The
funny.
shocks didn't work.
Oh, the terrible. The Girlings, the gas Girlings they had on them?
The Fox shock was, the air shock was the thing to make the bike work.
I never did like the Fox Air shocks. I couldn't tune them.
Well, that's why I had a better chance, because I had Fox working on.
Yeah, and you had the nitrogen bottles with the good gauges and all
Oh,
this
yeah.
stuff.
What was your dual stage shock?
Say it?
Dual chamber shock? Low speed and high speed?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. And the motors were good on these, though, weren't they?
They're good, they just weren't as reliable.
And what came apart?
Rod bearings, metallurgy,
Oh, that's one where you said
the tempering on
the flywheel fell off.
Yeah.
Well, I remember you pointing out one to me one day when we were over at your house looking at your Champ bike, and you said you looked down at the countershaft sprocket and you spun the wheel, and the countershaft sprocket's doing that.
I can't remember when we noticed it, but that Rivet Run National, Run National is a transit. I think I was in the lead and the thing broke, just not.
Couldn't get those.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. And you had the through the frame pipe, and
It didn't look like that though.
no, that's a really bad.
That old ugly pipe, we tried, I wanted a new pipe so bad, but that old ugly pipe gave it the best power.
Go figure, right?
One thing bad on these bikes, they flexed real bad.
Man.
Forks flexed, and the frame's kind of long without much bracing.
Yeah. And they had shitty swing arm bushings.
Oh, yeah.
Just terrible, terrible.
Leaky fork seals.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only way you knew there was oil in the forks.
Husky told me that's the way to make it, get rid of stiction. Just
Yeah.
oil everything, even the rider.
Yeah. Pitch the rider off. So you only had, even though you won your championship on that bike, you probably spent 2 full years riding one, right?
I think so.
So you had a lot of time.
Those brackets holding the pipe, they all broke.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Transmissions were okay?
Pretty much. I mean, they had a weak second and first gear, I think.
What were the modifications that then, other than remount the swing arm, I mean the shock mount on the bottom of the swing
Well,
arm?
it needed a stronger swing arm.
Needed stronger swing arm.
It flexed too much.
Because you had a stock. Did you have a box? Wait a minute. You had a, what swing arm did you have?
Profab.
You had a Profab?
Yeah.
Okay.
I reckon I had it made. I had some transmission gears made by a race car shop.
Okay. Did you have Profab clamps?
No. Stock
Okay.
clamps cut. We pulled them back. I can't remember how many millimeters. I think it increased the trail.
Okay.
Or decreased, I can't remember.
All right, let's move over to this turn. This had to be a lot of fun for you. What do you recall your life was like with this, you know?
The thing I hate the most about these bikes, you couldn't work on the clutch without taking half the motor apart.
God damn, I will have to tell you, the Japs over-engineered this thing beyond belief.
Well, I asked them, why did you do that? I said, the little bit of money it costs in order to do it is well worth it.
Absolutely.
Because it just takes so much time.
I mean, yeah, there's so many things you have to take apart here to work here. I mean, if you want to take...
It's more difficult to get the cover back on.
It was terrible.
Tear the gasket.
It was, for me to work on that, I didn't have an 80, I had an 81 and an 83. This was horrific to work on. Horrific. Until you started to figure out, oh, okay.
The other thing is this, where they mount the shocks, it sticks too far out.
Yeah.
Catches your legs.
Well, they didn't want the Honda guys to feel out of place. They wanted Honda guys somewhere to go, you know, in 1980. Because they were so used to having that. Because I had a 79 Honda and you were bow-legged. They were terrible. Motors?
Power was okay. The geometry and the way the bike worked, turned and stuff was pretty good.
And they had where they show the forks, right?
I think I can't remember if the Kayaba show.
Okay. Fond memories when you see a bike like that?
Yeah, I had a pretty good time with it. I was excited to be on a Suzuki, stock or
Yeah.
works bike.
All right. Well, it sure was great seeing you talk about these things. Now we're gonna get a photo of you sitting on this thing,
If I can get on it.
dude.
You know, that was something else I didn't mention. Is I didn't think it was important. Like, what do you do now, and where do you live now? I didn't think that was. And I don't know if this could be small enough. You got like a like, yeah, here's what over here. Would you like?
Hope you enjoyed the Kent Howerton interview. Hopefully, I'll get a few more interviews for everyone to enjoy.